Hello, hello, welcome. Okay, Taryn and her assistant are the host of the villa tonight, and I'm going to let them say a little bit more about the villa. I told her most people think that the villa is just for weddings, and if you haven't been out here lately, it is more than just weddings. I've been to 2 events recently out here that were not weddings, so when you're thinking of a location for your event, I hope you consider the villa. Thank you for having us, and tell us more about yourself and the villa offerings.
Thank you, Shelby. My name is Taryn Coffey, and I'm the general manager here, and this is Chanel Gray, and she's one of our event managers, and it's amazing. I've been here at the villa full-time for almost 2 years now. We have 50 acres. You can see a beautiful property. We do host events other than weddings. Last week we had the Smith County GOP event, and Governor Abbott was here. That was a wonderful time. Last Friday we actually hosted a community-wide event. It was a ladies' night out, which we had an amazing time with that, and we were able to benefit Hope Haven of East Texas. So we are planning to do more community-wide events, so keep an eye out on our Facebook, our Instagram, our website, because we have those listed there. But if you are interested in doing maybe just like a staff retreat or a seminar, we do have an indoor facility that has screen, projector, lighting, sound, all that good stuff. So we do weekday meetings like that, as well as weddings on the weekend and other types of events. But we're so glad that you guys are all here tonight. We appreciate you coming out. If you have any questions about Villa, or if you'd even like to just take a look around inside, Chanel or I would be happy to give you a tour. And thanks for being here.
Yeah, give them a big round of applause. What she did tell you is she said 2 years. They literally brought this property on January the 1st, 2020. And we all know that less than 90 days later, the whole world shut down. And so they went through all of 2020 with basically no events at a brand new facility for them. So it's nice to see them rebounding and recovering and getting back out there in the event world. So thank you for hosting us. All right, yesterday, your board of directors spent the day together. As y'all know, if you've been in the chamber very long, or you've been with me very long, you've heard me talk about the 3-year plan. And the 3-year plan in 2017 was supposed to be just that, 3 years. This is what we're going to accomplish. This is how we're going to grow the chamber. This is how we're going to, reinvest for our members. Part of that was staffing. We were very understaffed, and luckily from that plan, we got 2 additional staff members. How are we giving you the best bang for your buck? What are we doing to make you shine? How are we working with the community on projects? Well, that was supposed to wrap up in 3 years, but we were in the middle of a pandemic. So like most of your businesses, that plan just kind of stopped. And we worked the best we could, and we hope that you saw that we worked the best we could through that plan. But yesterday, we got together and we started developing our next 3-year plan. So that will take us to 2025. It's kind of hard to believe that 2025 is 3 years from now, but I'm excited about the future. I'm excited about the plans. I'm not going to reveal any of those tonight. We will reveal a lot of plans at the annual banquet, which means that I have 3 weeks to get that all done and in a plan, and something that you will see at the banquet. I hope you're all going to join us April the 4th for the banquet. Tickets are on sale now, but we will stop ticket sales on March the 25th because I have to turn my catering in that night. We have 7 restaurants coming this year to serve you food, a big variety of food at the Texas Rose Horse Park. Lone Star State of Mind, all things maroon and white for the Giggle Aggie over here. If you're not an Aggie, I understand if you don't want to wear maroon. RJ will be disappointed, but I do understand. 38th annual event, and it's a great time. Last year we had 600 people at the horse park. So you can come and see all your friends and neighbors from East Texas that night. And then you can join us just a month later at the 35th annual Patterson Ram Lindale Championship Rodeo, presented by the Edwards team of realtors in memory of Dennis Taylor. Yes. For those of you that don't know, Dennis Taylor was our rodeo chairman for 30 years. Dennis Taylor started rodeo in Lindale, Texas. It was blood, sweat, and tears and volunteer hours that built the rodeo arena that was beside the football stadium. And 5 years ago, he got ill, and it was the same transition time that we were transitioning to Crossbreed Cowboy Church. So over the last 5 years, Dennis hasn't really been as visible in the community because of his illness and health, but he recently passed away. And we felt that it only fitting that we make this rodeo a tribute to him. And Jamie Cowart is, yes, you can clap, yes. Jamie Cowart, Jeff Cruz, and Andy Ford are leading that charge to make sure that we have the best family-friendly rodeo in Lindale, Texas this year. And it will be free for everyone to attend this year. So we hope you'll come out and enjoy that rodeo at the Crossbrand Cowboy Church. We have so many new members. I hope you enjoyed 222. We did coffee at the chamber office. Traveling Tom's Coffee came, and the ones that took advantage of that day said, when are we having this again? Well, let me tell you, we had that because it was 2 and 22, and we had 700 members in the Chamber of Commerce, which is our original goal. Yes, original goal was 700. Again, that went with this 3-year plan and all the craziness. If we get to 712, we will bring coffee back, A. B, it will be the most chamber members we've ever had in the Lindale Chamber. We're at 708, folks.
Wow.
Yes, wow is right. Yes. 114 new members have joined this year. And so if I read your name, please know that these are our December, January, and February new members. And if you're not on this list, just know that I read you the 3 months of your join date. The Smith County Republican Party, Jamie Boersma, Chrissy Bertsma, Neil Franklin, now it's Neil Franklin, Smith County Judge-elect. He got elected this week. Abshir Mulching, A Proper Detail, of Piney-Woods Home Healthcare, Bullock Investigations, Juicy J's Melts, Tyler Soundmasters, the brothers that just do gutters. I know they're here tonight. Make sure you meet them. Bailey's Lawn, Quality Choice Solutions, Real Estate, W3 Willis Plumbing, Balanced Health Through Nutrition, Texas Tyler Dallas Daily, East Texas Marketing, Right to Life, East Texas, the Smith County Chapter, Upward Treehouse, McNeil Enterprises, Pool Keepers, Tom's Coffee, Wash Services, Lowe and Gardner Funeral and Cremation, Evergreen Roofing. I know I met them when they walked in the door tonight. There they are. Lindale Landscape Supply, Robin Roden Daughtry, Gavin Rasco, Smith County Junior Livestock Show, Constable Josh Joplin, and Biomax Brain Foam Insulation. Please give all of them a big round of applause. All right, and also tonight we want to recognize our board of directors. I have to tell you, we're a unique chamber in the fact that we let you vote who you want to serve. We don't appoint those people. We want to know who you want to serve your board of directors. And so we recently did that. And you elected Sally Black, Josh Johnson, he's back there. Where's my others? Neither of the other two are here. John Longcrier is at the Houston Rodeo with his children, and Chad Goley. Okay, we'll be here shortly. Okay, so big round of applause to them. RJ Collins is your chairman of the board for 2 more months, and on May 1st, Allison Brown will take the helm as your chairman of the board. If you're currently serving on the board of directors, please raise your hand. So, Carol Anderson, Baron Fulmer, Pam Burton, Jamie Cowart. Juan, are you hiding back there? Juan Avala? They have big plans for you for the next 3 years. We have big plans for you in the Chamber of Commerce. The growth of Lindale is so exponential, but one of the things that came out of yesterday, we brought in a strategic planner, the same one from 2017. He's an expert in chamber industry, and he goes all over the country training chambers. And one of the first things he had us do is tell us what makes our community unique. And the words that came out of that yesterday were kindness, compassion, prayerful, friendly. I was in tears at the end of the night because of how awe-inspiring our community really is and how unique we are based on what Frank said about, we prayed at the end of our meeting. We take for granted that happens, but in some towns that doesn't happen. We know our neighbors and our friends. And as I got home last night and I opened Facebook, it was Pray for Dr. Hand was all over. He had a stroke. He's a doctor in Lindale. He had a stroke on Sunday. And so it just shows that I hope we never take for granted what we are in Lindale. No matter how big we get, that we still keep that small town feel of our friends and neighbors. And that's the most important part. But we're so excited you're here tonight. Oh, and the other thing I did not do is introduce my staff. So I am Shelby Glover, your chamber president and CEO. I've been with the chamber 14 years. Emily Sanchez makes all things pretty in our office. If you see graphic design work, that's her. The publications, that's her. All the social media graphics, headshots, all of that goes under her. In the back, hiding behind the door, they're both back there. Lisa Watley is your member experience director. And that means she wants to make sure that you're maximizing everything about your membership. And Callahan Black is our admin assistant. So she's the one at the front of the office that you see when you walk in the door and when you call. So I could not do this without the team. And I have a dream team and I appreciate them. And so I always want to make sure that I recognize them for all that they do as well. And Chad Gully, our newly elected board member, just walked in the door. So congratulations, Chad. Okay, we hope you'll stick around. Take a tour of the villa. We look forward to seeing you at the April banquet. I'm looking at my team. I can only do one thing at a time, and my team's back there going like this. Okay, Callahan, yes, ma'am? Oh, prizes. See, I couldn't do it without a team. Okay, Callahan, come on. Let's draw. Okay, April banquet, May rodeo, and also your May networking night will be at Better Homes and Gardens Real Estate Hideaway location. So let's draw.